Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Dan with Barrel Blazing Barbells. So I'm back from Texas. I got a video coming out. This one's going to take a little bit of time to edit down and kind of narrate and all the stuff that goes along with content creation. But it's in the works. That being said, I did want to put out a video for you guys about something I picked up while I was down there that is pretty friggin' cool. Like I'm really excited about this thing. So let's get into it. So this is what I'm talking about today. This specifically right here, not this. This is a red dot I've had for a little while now. This is the MTS Solar from Sightmark. Very nice little red dot if you like the circle style with a little. Does have two different heights you can get with it. But the Magnifier is what I'm talking about today. This is the XTM-3, 3x magnification. Very nice little unit. I was really impressed with this thing. Actually took it out and did some range time with it this afternoon. Got a warm and fuzzy with it. So just a quick, I'm gonna break this one down a little bit, but a quick overview, just kind of reading some of the high points from the box itself. It is a 3x magnifier. Does come with the locking quick detach mount. I'm going to talk about that specifically. Windage adjustment, elevation adjustment. I'm going to talk about those as well. Multi-coated on the lenses, so you're not getting that hazy effect. Or it also, they do one for anti-fog. It is all aluminum construction, and it does come with the flip to the side mount. So I'm going to talk about the mount specifically kind of on its own portion of this video. But that's the overview. And I'll give you a quick once all the way around here. Very nice unit. As you can see, compared to the red dot, it's pretty comparable in length. It's only like, if I remember right, it's like 2.72 long and like 2.7 tall. So it's pretty compact. Nothing too big. Pretty lightweight too. Like I said, it's all aluminum construction, so weight is pretty low. But yeah, very nice. I really enjoyed shooting this thing this afternoon. So let's talk a little bit about this mount. I feel like this thing has like a couple specific points that were very stand out to me. Like, hey, this is why I like this thing more so than some of the other ones I've had, because I've had like 2 or 3 other flip to the side magnifiers, and quite honestly, I'm not impressed. This one, however, I'm rather impressed. So the first thing I want to talk about is how it actually mounts. Now, if you can see right here, this is the locking system. So I'm going to take it off and show you guys how it works. So it actually, you push this and flip it, comes right off. I'm going to set the gun out of the way so I can do this with both hands. All right, so this would be normal operation, how it would sit. If you look at it from the bottom, you can see right here, there's that little kind of corner. When you push this in, it actually unlocks that. This is spring loaded here. You can see the spring right there. It unlocks it and allows you to flip this open. And then to close it, you literally just push it back into place and it locks. So very nice, very rigid construction. I'm super impressed with how this is. The springs do not feel cheap. Springs feel very solid, very robust there. It does have an adjustment on this side, so you can kind of, if you need to tighten it down just a little bit, you can adjust that a little bit for the actual clamp. But it actually took me a second to figure out how to pull this thing apart, because I'm like, why is this not coming out? Like, I thought that was supposed to come apart. And then I realized this, I was pushing on it the wrong way. You got to kind of push in and down to release it. So Very nice on the locking unit. Now, as far as the mount goes to the, that's the mount side to go to the gun. This is the mount. I'm talking about the mount side to go to the actual magnifier. This thing is freaking on point. And honestly, I kind of want to put it back on the gun to show you, because I can snap this thing on and off from, inline to not inline with the red dot. And it's got some snap to it. Like it really rocks into place. So like you hear that solid like hit. It's just there. And if you look, zero movement there, zero movement here. Like it is solid. I don't know what the spring or how the spring assembly is built on the inside of that, but I'm 2 thumbs up on that. I will say I checked it this way, no rocking, trying to rotate it, no rocking. And I haven't even adjusted the tightness on it, so I could probably tighten it down and get it a little more locked in place. But this thing is very, very well built. I'm super impressed with it. It does have a rubber pad on the inside right there, so when it comes across, you're not worried about breaking glass. Like if it hit hard enough, I suppose it can break the glass, but they put a piece of rubber in there to kind of buffer just a little bit. And yeah, I think you'll be okay. So yeah, the mount is very nice. I'm super impressed with the mount on this thing. So yeah. Super fast on that, man. Like if you're trying to do close and a little bit of range, if you're running like a 5.56, running out to 200-300 yards, man, this is money right here. So to touch on the dimensions and the weight on this thing, it's 2.72 by 2.2 by 2.7. So you're around a 2.5 on all the fronts there, all the different axes, if you will. The weight, 8.1 ounces, so it's just a little over half a pound. It's pretty light. Like you're not adding a huge amount of weight. I see a lot of guys running LPVOs, which cool if that's what you like, run it. I know for like 2-gun, I would probably end up running this kind of a setup for a 2-gun, even though you can get the LPVOs down to 1 magnification. You're still having to look through that tube. Whereas with this, if you're shooting, say out to, 20, 30 feet, it's out the way. You're just straight through the red dot. A lot of times I find that when I'm on a magnified setup, I tend to close that off eye, and you actually slow yourself down. So being able to flip that off, run open up, or both eyes open, and accelerate your speed a little bit is going to be beneficial. So I'm not saying this is the best setup. You always have to find what works best for you. But me personally, this is probably what I'd be running for like a 2-gun out to, say 50, 75 yards. So this is money shot for me. All right, so my final thoughts on this thing. I really like it. Like, I don't know that I have really anything to say negative about it. Maybe a critique would be offer it in flat dark earth. I'm just saying, I know a lot of people that really do like the FDE or even the OD green, because it would match really nice with the laser that I'm about to put on one of these bad boys. So color options are always nice. I will say overall though, super impressed with this thing. Considering buying another one. Got another project build that's going on. Hopefully going to be starting that here pretty soon. But yeah, as far as this thing goes, the XTM-3, it's money. All right, so hopefully you like my video. Hopefully it gave you some insight onto this new XTM-3 times magnifier. If you like the video,
like and subscribe on their channel. Click the subscribe button.
Yep, click like and subscribe. As always, stay tuned, stay tactical, and we'll see y'all next time.